Perfect. That's that done. And I've also gone up a level just from doing that bonus contract, should we say. So if I go to... Can I go to... Okay, I can go to this one. Perfect. So I've got 1 skill point. So what do I want to do? So I'll probably do screwing and unscrewing. Got 1 skill point. So how do I do it? Oh, okay. Now I see what you're going to do. So I was thinking, like, why can't I do it here? Why can't I do it? But as you can see, there's this progress bar. That's pretty cool. So unscrew bolts. So 40 out of 250. So you got a bit of a challenge to do. That's actually new, which I like that. It's going to be enjoyable, this game. At least you're not just doing everything, I'll say by the book, but at least you're not doing everything so quickly. You know, it's taking a bit of a challenge, should we say. Okay, I've got a phone here. So I've got I don't know if this is the last for the demo. I don't know if this is the last car, but I'm just going to do this last car, and then yeah. Nice little. This is supposed to be an Audi, isn't it? Looks like an Audi. Just got three at the start. Got 3 little badges. Okay, can this move? Okay, did you just hear the wheel screech then? Okay, lift it up. Okay, so what's wrong with this car? So it's 2015. So parts not discovered. So we've got to find out ourselves. So, okay, so I'm going to read what he says, because that will help you out to find out exactly what's happening. So as you can see here, so hey, I'm dropping by with a small problem. My new sporty toy isn't doing so great. The engine misfires. Remember that. And sometimes won't start. The turbo is loud and the brakes are squeaking. So you got to do, so now you got the engine, obviously the turbo and the brakes. That's at least 3 things, the 3 areas you're going to look at. So I hope I won't regret this purchase. Fix whatever is needed. Make sure everything works properly. See you. So now you got to go down that route. But at least it's always good to read that type of stuff though, because in the past I was just like, yeah, whatever. That's me personally though. Like, other people might be the exact same way. Like, they just skipped it and just done, not like they just done the whole car, but where they've gone down that route. Okay, so let's get rid of this. So brake pads, so you can see brake pads are 12%. It's also a visual thing as well. So if you look at certain things, you can see like, okay, that needs fixing. So if I take this off, let's say 3%, so it could be the, yeah, there you go. See, the wheel bearing, that needed fixing. That looks kinda. This definitely needs fixing. You can see this. You can see all the parts of it needs fixing. That. But the best thing, like I said before, the best thing to do. 1, you get to learn anyway, but also you get to level up your character. Is literally take everything apart, because then you know exactly what you need to do. And if anything you can fix it. If you can't, you can't. So the front shock absorber. Let's see what this gives. So 80%. Okay. It looked a bit iffy then, to be honest, in my eyes, but it's working fine. So I've done the oil filter. Okay. So 14%, look, brake pads 14%, so they need salting. That's okay. There's always the little things like this. I can see the wheel hub bearing is low. You can just see it. So certain things like that is good to look at. If it just looks rusty, if it looks old, then more than likely that's the thing that needs fixing. Okay. It's all like 70-80%, so we're all good here. Steering rack. That's good. Catalytic converter. It's good when you can take the majority of the engine apart. Or majority from where you are. But I'm not going to do it because I know from the previous one. But when I bring the car down to do the engine, I will empty the liquids out of the like the liquid what it needs doing. So I've done the oil pan. So I emptied it. Just so that it's not going to fine me for it. There you go. Okay, so now we got... This feels exactly like the previous one. But, like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it apart. Just so I know exactly what the parts I need to do. And then from then on, do it. Well, like that, you know, that screw bolts where I had 40 out of 250. This is helping. It's just taking time. But just to let you know how I like to do it, because it saves time, is do underneath first, because then you'll be able to take above, because if you have to keep putting up and down the engine itself, it's kind of tedious. So it's up to you guys how you do it. Yeah. For me personally, just saving that little bit of time, getting it done. But if you do enjoy this game, hopefully, if people do make mods, so you make certain cars, because on the previous one, the cars were just amazing. What? I've inventory's full. Bastard. Bloody bastard. Okay. So I'm gonna part mount. So what can go back? You can. Steering rack. Lower suspension. Okay. Well, that's my first, shall we say, problem that I've come across. So your inventory. So I need a wheel hub bearing. So add it to my shopping list. Why did I have an extra 2? I didn't buy anything. So that one's front sway bar. Yeah, there you go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy these now. Okay, so now we go to, I don't know. So finalize. So that's part of it done. What I'm doing, just because now I've learned the limited space. So I'm going to fix the parts that I can fix, and then go from then on. It's nice to know. It's nice to know. Not gonna lie. So when you do play this game fully, you kind of know little things, what to expect. I do like that they bring out demos for games. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've only got one wheel hub bearing here, mate. Oh, no, 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 no. So one side's not good. The other side's okay. So inner rod, outer tie rod, perfect. There you go. So you can see I'm getting parts of it done already. So when it comes to my objective to do. Okay, now we're going to put the wheel, what was it again? Rubber bushings. We'll put them back in. Put that one in. So that's the brake pads that you're doing. That. That brake caliper looks very worn. Okay, the brake pads did, but not the brake caliper. Brake caliper was rusty, but was like 80%. Not gonna lie, didn't expect that. Not gonna lie to you, mate. No, some of these parts are actually okay. So it must be to all the front now. I just wanted to make sure, because it looks rusty in my eyes, and then apparently it's fine. So let me just check this one. No, that's fine. So put that back on. Now I'll get the shopping list, get that done in 1 second. So let me just sort out the start working on the engine. Okay. So throttle. I don't think it's to do with the throttle. I think maybe the engine starter, because he said that was a bit faulty. Oh, okay. That's a bit interesting. Okay, you can see something was 40% then. I felt that. This turbocharger looks gone. Yeah, 23%, yeah. Okay, spark plugs maybe? The ignition coils? No? Yeah, see spark plugs. No, still parts undiscovered. Okay. I need to get inside here. I like to put myself like in a line, so then I'm literally just holding the button. Inventory full. Are you taking the piss? Okay, I kind of don't want to put that back on. So definitely the inventory space you need to get up, because you'll be doing things at a very slow pace. Inventory full. What the hell? It's going to be very interesting to try and do. Then there's what's left. We've got 5 parts not discovered. That looks, in my eyes, that looks fine. Could there be something behind here? There you go. Water pump. Jeez. Okay, I've got to... Let me do the side first and then put everything back. But as you can see, this is taking time. So I don't know if there's anything wrong with the top part. I'm just hoping there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, so let me grab the rest parts of here. Yeah, there you go. Pull the starter back. Alternator back. Okay, so let me take off this. That's 40%. This could be the stuff. This could be the stuff. That's 30. Lost another 50 quid there. Great. So one part not discovered. Jeez. That'll be it. There you go. Done. So now I've got everything now. So now we buy that bad boy. Okay, so that's a little bit faster. Okay, so come back out there, go back into there, finalize. So now I've got a lot of stuff here. So I've grabbed 5 items. No items are just grabbed, but we will see what we got. Can I grab any more of this stuff here? So I've grabbed 4 more items. That's fine. Just so that I kind of know what I'm dealing with. So put that in there. Perfect. Water pump. Perfect. If I can at least grab some of the stuff that is here, then when it comes to maybe the belt, no. Okay. So I'm still missing the belt, so it must be in this. They got the brake pads. So now I can at least get rid of multiple things. So okay, the tire, some wheel hub, perfect. Drive shaft. I got to put the tire on. There you go. There's multiple items. So and then I've got the space for it. But I do like that concept though. You can't just have everything on you. I know you've got a workshop, so technically I'm assuming when the game might be out that you will be able to at least back it up a bit. If you know what I mean. You can at least have like what's obviously in here. So you like maybe in here, wherever it is. Wait, what is there? Yeah, so yeah, that's a storage then. Yeah, that's a storage then. So hopefully you can actually use your storage place to store a lot of your items. So I am curious what people actually do when you got a little bit of money behind you. Do you own cars? So I know you got your own, also the jobs, but do you like to have like vintage cars? Do you, let's say, is there a certain mod car that you like to make? So where you make money and then you make like vintage ones and collect them? I'm gonna be guilty for that. That's what I did that. I think on the previous one it was like the McLaren or something like that. McLaren F1. You literally could sell it for millions. But I had everything like pristine. So it's just going down that route of what can you make for yourself to be substantial so you're not struggling. Okay. Okay, that's the roller. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to put the engine oil in and then see, hopefully, and there's nothing missing. Hopefully. So like once I've done this part and then I put it back down, hopefully that's it done. I don't have to bring it up and down again. But I know for me personally, right now, the screwing and unscrewing is just taking time. So that is one of the vital things I believe personally will be a great asset for you to save a bit of time, but also to get stuff done. What I'll probably do is I'll probably drain out everything, like all the materials wise, and go down that route. Okay, so I've literally done everything except the 2 brake pads at the back. So here's another brake pad. So here's the brake caliper. There you go. 1, 2. Now we do the bad boy of a tire. Okay, just making sure everything is done. Make sure the rubber bushings are done. Everything's clean there. Everything's sorted. That's done. That's done. The front end link, the little tie rod here, which is there. Okay. So now I'll bring this bad boy down. But as you can see, I lost 100 quid by doing essentially the most stupidest little things, which again you have to do. So drain tool. So I'm going to drain this out. That's all good. Oh, is there no fluid in it? I'll just put fluid in for... Oh yeah, there's no fluid. Okay. Just making sure everything's... all the liquid's in, everything's good. So then I'm not going to get effed over. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm going to fill this bad boy up, the oil. The windscreen washer is obviously all good. Just do the brake fluid now after this, and then we should be all sorted. So do this one. Okay, let's make sure we've got everything done. Done. Done that. Car summary. Let's finish the order. Car's incomplete. Oh, thank you. I do remember taking that off by accident. Thank you. Is that it? Perfect. And that is all 3 cars done. There might be another mission, so I'll quickly just check it now. But that looks like all 3 missions for the demo is done. Oh, okay. So I'm assuming you can do more. But yeah, as you can see, there's more you can do. I can upgrade my items, as you can see here. So I'm nearly there. So I've done that one. But I want to get this done. So I want to save the points so just so I can get some of these done. But yeah, as you can see, it's good. So there you go, deep pockets. I can upgrade it. But as how many cars I've done, so I've done 3 cars in this one episode. I could split them down. We'll just have to see. But yeah, guys, hope you have enjoyed this. This is obviously Car Mechanic 26. Hopefully there's more details when it comes to it than obviously the previous one. But obviously this is just a demo, so we're going to have to find out when the full game comes out. But at the moment, what I can see is the little things like you'll be able to move that. You was able to move this straight off when you first got here, so it's kind of nice. So we're going to be able to move stuff, but the way we want. Like, can I move this? Huh? Okay. I can move everything? You can design the place the way you want it. That is actually awesome. So if you want to spend a bit of time moving everything about, making everything like in one area. So if you wanted all your like the stuff that you actually use, like say if you wanted it all in this area here, you can do. It's just, yeah, well now let me just quickly you get to move that, you get to move it. Yeah. So as you can see, you get able to move a lot of stuff. So this just means this game has just changed just from that little thing I just showed you right there. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you in the future for Car Mechanic 26. Enjoy.